It's Friday. Hello, everybody. It's the end of another week. It was a short week, but it felt like a super long week. Welcome. Hi, Miss Linda. Welcome, everybody. What you been up to? Are you surviving? Did you recover from the 4th of July holiday weekend? Too much partying going on? Hello, Miss Danette. Hi, Miss Joanne. Well, I tried to fix my hair before I came on, but oh well. Hello, Miss Kathy. Yes. Too much DC this week. I bet. No. Even though it was a short week, I had hello, Miss Susan. Even though we had a long weekend, let me tell you, it was very nice. I had, well, we'll say like 3 days off, because I did kind of come to work a little bit, but to do a few things. It was delightful. I enjoyed my days that I was at home. Yes, it was good to see you too, Miss Charlotte. Oh, I'm so happy that she loved the quilt, Miss Danette. Yeah, I quilted at home, and if you're in the MGQB Society Facebook group, you saw what I spent a lot of my time this weekend finishing. Yes, I did get a little tan. I think I got rid of the watch band tan. Although, tan, not tan. Can anybody tell me how to tan the undersides of your arms? I can never do that. I'm very, bipolar in that aspect. You look at me from the front, I'm very tan. From the behind, I am pasty white. Yes. It was a beautiful weekend. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. We enjoyed it. So now we're headed into another weekend. Ooh, that's a good idea, Miss Indy. I didn't think about that. I may have to, because I look a little ridiculous. A little ridiculous, let me tell you. Hello, Miss Patty. I'm sorry I missed you. I saw you were in the store. I didn't even know it. I was teaching live that day and recording, so who knows what I was doing at that time. Trying to get ahead and prepare some stuff for you guys before I leave for Bernina University bright and early Monday morning. So, yes. So, let's go take a look at what's new. Oh, thank you. The quilt was beautiful. I really appreciate all the kind words that everybody did. The quilt was beautiful. Lots that were learned. Hi, Miss Sharon again. Lots was learned. I can't say it's perfect, but I'm pretty proud. And I was sad to give it back to Miss Kelly, but it was given to her back to her with the stipulation that should she ever grow tired of it or not like it anymore, that it needs to come back to me by proxy. It's mine. I claimed it. I've staked my claim to it. Bring it back to me. So yes, I'm happy it's over. It's not over. I'm happy it's finished, and it did turn out beautiful. I'm ready to look at the next quilt to go on the long arm. Miss Linda, yours is up next. So Miss Linda's got a long time UFO that she finished that we're gonna get quilting for her as well. So let's go and see what's new. So we had a couple of fabrics arrive this week, but while I'm walking up here, oh, thank you, Miss Kim. It's New York and Company. I don't even know. Do they still exist? I don't know. I haven't stepped foot in a mall in like years. So I really don't know. We had a restock in a couple colors of 90-inch Cuddle. So this week, Sand and Evergreen arrived. We also had a Restock in our Turkish waffle weave. And if you were here for the baby shower, or like, what are you doing with waffle weave, Amy? It makes a beautiful absorbent backing to burp cloths and bibs. It also makes a beautiful spa-like robe as well for that. And so it's back in stock. Well, I'm standing here by Christmas fabric, so I'll just show you the Christmas fabric first. Since I'm standing here, the hand photo, the 5 o'clock photo today. Hi, Miss Rita, was taken from the collection called The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Now, I mean, I like Christmas and all, but the most wonderful time of the year for me is when I step foot into the mouse's house. So that, to me, in my world, is the most wonderful time of the year. But in the world of fabric, we have a few bolts from the collection, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, by Joan Davis with Michael Miller. We have mittens. You have a red piece that says Let It Snow. We have a plaid, of course. Amy's never going to pass up a plaid. And then we just have a white all over piece that says Noel, Joy, musical instruments, holly, and musical notes. So cute, very cute. Hi, Miss Kathy. Yes, Christmas in July. We are officially at that point. So yes, it's very pretty, very classic, just red, green, and golds. Very, very pretty. And then we had a new cotton lawn arrive. And now cotton lawn, you can put it in a quilt. Ooh, I almost dropped you. You can put it in a quilt if you like. It also has beautiful drape for garment fabrics. I have a pattern coming for a sheer scarf on the serger, and although it's not super sheer, I really think it's beautiful. So here it is. This is called, it's from Wishwell, and it's called Wild Blue. I have to come back here. It's too far north in the building, and the internet wants to give me fits. So let me turn around here so you can see. I'm going to unclip and make a mess. So it's just got really pretty drape to it that it will make a beautiful shirt or blouse that's there. I would make me something out of it, but I'm not going to be able to have time to do that before I leave. But I have been known to like whip some things up before I go on travel. But I don't think it's going to happen this time. My brother Keith, my military brother, and my other nephew Spencer, who we haven't seen, neither of which we've seen in a long time, are going to be in town this weekend. And so we're going to get to spend some time, well, a day, with the family and them. So no last minute project sewing. There's nothing like a deadline and going on a trip that makes me do all the things that I procrastinated on or said I wanted to do. It's crazy. I do it to myself all the time. Or I like to, when I travel, I like to come home to a clean house. So before I travel, I feel the need to like nitty gritty, dust and clean everything. Baseboards, behind stuff, move furniture, you know, because it needs to be done. Oh, I'm excited, Keith. Hi, Spencer. We're excited. Mimi's got to go make room for you in the house. We also had a restock this morning of the 24 by 36 cutting mats from Creative Grids. We actually have all 3 sizes in stock. These are wonderful. They are double-sided, and they are not obnoxious in color. The back side of the mat, or the front side, depending on how you look at it, actually doesn't have super distracting lines. And It is coordinated with GE Designs Stripology ruler. Let me get it out there. So it works really well, and they're really thick, really nice. So the 24 by 36 is back in stock. We've been waiting for a few months for it. And also back in stock is wool pressing mats. So last week I showed you the 21 by 50 something, the big one, okay? This week, back in stock, we received the TV tray size. So this is the like approximately 14 by 18, fits the top of like a foldable TV tray. So if you have one of those, we use them at the quilt retreats so that you have your own little ironing table set up next to you. So those did arrive this week. They're back in stock. All right, that. Fall fabric. Well, before we get to fall, we're gonna back up and we're gonna do a little bit more patriotic fabric. So I appreciate everybody who shopped at our patriotic sale over the weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did receive some late arrival, but finally arrived fabric, but we'll just use it to celebrate Labor Day because that's our next red, white, and blue holiday. This collection is from Robert Kaufman and Wishwell. Oh, yay, Miss Tina. So this is, we have blue stars, and it's hard to see here, but the blue is glittery. It's Friday. Is glittery. So there's like, instead of like silver sparkle or gold metallic, it is blue. So there's that one. Then we have a fireworks piece. And again, the blue in the firework. This one, the blue in here is glitter. And then the last one we got is this one, all the patriotic fans or tops of umbrellas as well. And again, contains glitter, or it's very glitterly. So all the blue around this little guy in the center, you can kind of see it right there. See it sparkly? I love that it's there but not there. That's really what, well, one, I love red and white blue. I love it. I love red, white, and blue clothing. I love that color combination. I could dress patriotic every single day. No, it does not leave glitter on you. So it's allowed in the house. It behaves, not like other glitter. But yes, glitter stays on the fabric. Now I'll take you to fall. We're just gonna jump. We're gonna be all over the place in the world of holidays and seasons here today because I didn't do a very good job of writing my list in order. Fall, we received in a collection called Pumpkin Farm from Michael Miller Fabrics, and literally it has pumpkins in it, but it also has scarecrows. So we have these pretty pumpkins on this maroon. It looks kind of brown, at least to me right now in the camera, but it's like maroonish. We have a little sunflower, little gold fleck, almost like a gold leaf, this green plaid, and then we have scarecrows and turkeys, pumpkins, squash, all that. So that collection arrived this week. Speaking of plants, because you know this makes sense, I am trying to grow watermelons. I have 3 watermelons. I'm so excited. And then I'm getting ready to go away, and I'm like, I hope nothing happens to my little baby watermelons. Or I'm really excited, and when I return, I'm hoping they're really big. I'm really just hoping they're delicious because we have not been successful at all this year in finding a good tasting watermelon. So just exciting that I haven't killed it yet. Oh, Miss Kenda, I sent you an email about Cup of Cheer, but while I'm there, Cup of Cheer is here. Everybody that pre-ordered their Cup of Cheer kits was notified, or you should have received an email from me. and telling you that they were in, and the Cup of Cheer embroidery designs, design collections or books are here. Complete kits are here, as well as all the fabric yardage and pre-cuts. So everything related to Cup of Cheer is now inside Material Girls and can be found at the link in the comment section that we're doing now. We just put, the book is huge. It's like a 90-page book, okay? So it's not like a little pattern. It is a 90-page bound book, okay? Pattern that arrived, this is Fall Leaves. Fat quarters or quarter yards, adorable. And we do have another fall collection that'll be arriving, I don't know, eventually. That's pretty much my new term for everything. When is something arriving? Eventually. Who knows? But should be before fall. I think it'll look really, really beautiful in those fall leaves that are there. We had a restock in, if you are in Running with Scissors class with me, in I think 2 weeks. Patterns are back in stock if you still need a pattern. And if you have not started on your prep work, this is your reminder. Do your prep work. Please, the teacher would very appreciate. Miss Nancy, the Fall Leaves pattern is pieced, not appliqued. Okay. Yeah, no applique, all machine piecing. We also had a restock in the Tankini pattern. We sold out of those patterns as well. And so the Tankini is, so the little Tankini, there are 3 sizes in, yeah, mini, small, or large. This is the mini, done with fat quarters or half yard cuts. The reason it's called Tankini is the miniature one is designed to fit the back of most toilet tanks, i.e. why it's called a Tankini. So if you've run out of wall space and tables and end tables in your house to put quilted projects on, this is today's version of the crocheted toilet cover, seat covers. I have my memories of my grandparents. So this is, now we can decorate, we can leave the bathroom, incorporate the bathroom into our decorations, our quilted decorations. I mean, how many of you remember the dolls, like the Barbie doll bodies with the crochet dresses that sat in a roll of toilet paper? Right? I mean, I can't be the only one that remembers that from my generation. It's too funny, too funny. Speaking of toilet paper, or I'll associate that with batting, that will remind me of a tree skirt that has arrived. See, Ms. Kenda, this is why I cannot write a list in order, because I just walk past something and it associate with things like craziness. T-shirt. Tree skirt pattern arrived. Yeah, now we have to embroider toilet paper. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I absolutely refuse, and I absolutely refuse to teach you guys how to embroider toilet paper. Tree skirt. So this is the Bargello tree skirt. That pattern has arrived. It uses a pre-printed batting. It is quilt as you go. So it's all done and pieced and quilted. As you piece it, you can, here is, so you don't have to have that pattern. You can use the pattern that comes with it and a couple of options, but this batting is, you can see it, it's pre-printed with all your lines and trim lines. It comes with a template to be able to trim your wedges into, and then you'll be ready for a tree skirt that doesn't take you a gajillion years to make, right? All right, we have any questions while I gather my thoughts here for a second, let me say hello to all my little people. Hello, Grady and Layton. Hello, Spencer. Let's see, we have Samuel and Alexander, which I think who I forgot last week. I'm so sorry. We have Mary Catherine, Daniel, Mr. Austin. Miss Amy saw you at the beach, rolling in the sand, and you should have been taking pretty pictures. We have Sage, Ryder, Cecilia, Emmy, Abby, Owen, Ian, Miss Mary Catherine, Miss Aubrey, Miss Camden, Mr. Camden. I think that's it. Hi, Miss Kathy. I'll see you in a few days. So, yes, exciting. We have a couple of events and functions that are still up on, still available. So, that are up for registration. Harvest Table, Kimberbell, one-day Kimberbell embroidery event. The virtual event is still available, up. And remember, the way that virtual events run is on the day of the event, we send you links to videos, step-by-step videos of me putting together the project with all the tips and tricks, just like if you were sitting in my classroom, but you can do it in your pajamas. And you can also do them at your pace. If that date of the event doesn't work in your schedule, you still get the links. The links are good for you forever, and you can do it in 2 or 3 weeks if you need. Hi, Miss Gladys. So that's Kimberbell's Harvest Table. In person, we have OESD events that are coming in September. We have a 2-day Stitching in the Kitchen event that's up for registration. We have a 1-day Embroidery Essentials event. Both of these events are super fantastic for the new embroiderer, for the experienced embroiderer, for those that are just getting back into embroidery. The Embroidery Essentials event, we're going to talk about stabilizer and techniques. And then, thank you, Miss Gladys. And then we will eat and laugh and carry on, just like normal. We will have a Bernina event, 2 Bernina events that will be coming up that I will get to talk about and show you next week after they're announced. They're still a secret to me. I just registered for it knowing that it's going to be fantastic. 1 sewing and 1 serger event. And then we have our retreat, which is still currently on a wait list, but if you are in the least bit interested, be sure to put your name on the wait list. We've had a few cancellations and movements, so we're working our way through it. So very exciting. We are still hoping to be able to open it up to more people. So again, get your name on a wait list so that you can be part of that first come when we decide if we have more space. The Moda Blockheads 4 this week's block is up on the blog. Oh, say you can sew. New clues are out. We have a few new things that are cooking in my head, but I did not get a newsletter done yet. I know I said I was going to try. I tried and I failed at that. So I do have a little bit of a plane ride next week. So I'll be putting all my stuff together and hopefully we'll be able to get it out to you very soon. But I'm kind of hoping to get some stuff and some ideas, and I just don't want to write a newsletter and then be like, oh darn, I have to move this or move that because I got some information or some insider information. I will be live August 3rd on Annie's Facebook Live with her on the 3rd of August. Just started to work out all those details. Have to have my picture taken. You know, I don't like my picture taken, but Miss Melinda's she's gonna work her magic with me. And let's see. What else? So yes, next week, Friday Night Live is still gonna happen, okay? I'm just not gonna be here. I will be at Bernina University, and we will come here. Well, I showed that last week.
You showed it, but
yeah.
I don't know if you want to hang it for me.
I will. Thank you. It will take place 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Okay. So we will, yes, so I have to set an alarm because I'm going to be 3 hours behind you. So it's a 5 o'clock somewhere podcast. Wendy, it's Saturday. It's tomorrow. I can do it. I'm a good girl. We are, I just found out. It was literally just found out. No, I'm lost my train of thought. But yes, Friday Night Live will still happen. Please come visit. Everybody, the store is going to be open. Even though we're not here, you can still come see all the other girls. They don't want to be lonely. So make sure that you come and visit Maria and Gwen and Ann and Teresa and Amy T and Tina and Gina, because I have a lot. They want to see you too. So don't stay away just because Mom and I aren't here. I may even have some things in store, so they don't even know yet. I don't know yet either. They'll get notice. Hi, Mr. Austin. Yes, so we will be live next week. Don't panic. I promise. And then we'll be back in the store very soon. So I appreciate all of you coming here today to spend a little bit with me at 5 today. And you will still see me. You will see, yes, so sneak peeks from BU. I promise I will probably, if I don't go live, I will do recordings. I will do some video recordings and we will get them uploaded. If I can't go live, it all depends upon internet and strength in that room. You've got like 900 people there. We're all probably going to be on our phones trying to go live and tell you all the new stuff, but I promise I will share all the information as soon as I have it all, and get you all pretty pictures and everything so that you can see new machines, new accessories, new stuff, new designs, because, you know, this is where OESD reveals all the holiday stuff. So hopefully we'll get to see the new tile scenes, the new villages. So yes, I'm gonna do my best to stay on top of it all for you. But we hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I will enjoy my weekend with with Keith and the rest of the family and Spencer, again, that are in town. So excited! I love it when we're all together. I do. I love when the whole family's there. Okay, I will try, Miss Indy, not to convince you all that you need new machines this year. But speaking of machines, the service department is closed. Okay, do not bring your machines here yet. Okay, we will be open and taking, well, you can bring it here, but it ain't going to be serviced until after until the end of July. Dr. Mike is traveling with us to attend some additional trainings, and we are going to also have to squeeze in. We have a lot of school machines that need to be cleaned for the summer because they actually got used last year since they were in school for all year for in-person. So we have we have a couple hundred machines, I think, that need to be cleaned in the schools. So if that statement that I just made to you makes you panic, if your machine doesn't work and you are going to be without one, you need to come see me. So we can talk about, well, don't come see me while I'm gone, but when I get back, we need to have a conversation about getting you a backup machine so you don't have a panic attack when your main machine malfunctions. Yes, Foot of the Month. We're posting the information for Foot of the Month. Foot of the Month, the Bernina Foot of the Month this month is the Hemmer feet, 61 through 69. They are 25% off. They are available online. I think foot number 64 is the only one that's sold out, but if for any reason any of the others are sold out, please send us an email, or on this online store, we have a chat information. You can drop your information there, or you can click on notify me when back in stock, and we will get you one. But yes, I have my girls tomorrow, my kiddos. We're gonna put zippers in tomorrow morning, so that's exciting. And then Groovy Girls is gonna come in, and they're gonna be groovy in the morning with again learning some zippers and zipper techniques. So that's exciting. It's all about zippers tomorrow. Well, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. See, if somebody could just take my picture right now from Facebook Live, I'm okay with that. The moment you put a camera on me, I don't know what happens. It's like, I can't remember, what was it? How I Met Your Mother, Barney Stinson, you know, he'd be goofing off the moment the camera made a perfect face. Well, me, I'm totally opposite. The moment you snap the camera, I make the funny face. So, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm going to stop rambling now because I really feel like I'm rambling. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Well, thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. And I will see you all soon. Be sure to come visit.